Hello, my name is Domingo Silva, CEO of Escape Artists International. I'm excited to share this webinar with you to introduce to you escape artists. Some of you have been following us for the past 18 years, and I want to thank you for your loyalty and for hearing your stories and for you to help guide others to want to live abroad and travel the world. Escape Artists has been around for 18 years. We are known as being experts of quite a bit of knowledge on how to travel, live, work, play, retire, and invest around the world. We've expanded quite a bit over the last couple years to introduce more of a portal program where we introduce you information on specific countries like Panama, Turkey, Belize, and so on. Today's webinar is to kind of introduce to you escape artists and what direction we're moving in 2014. There's so many exciting things to share with you. So let's get started. And thank you for being here. As we begin looking at what escape artist was and what's about to be, I do want to share with you a little bit of what's going on currently. We brought on some new management back in 2012. I was introduced as the CEO of Escape Artists, and I'm excited to be here. I'm an eight-time CEO. I've been working with a lot of international businesses over the last 15 years. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I strongly believe in the will and the desire for anyone who want to create a business for themselves or go out there and change the world step at a time, which is what I saw in Escape Artists. I looked at my business experience as a business person that traveled the world and the things I needed to understand to do business in China and do business in Asia, do business in Europe, trying to understand the cultures, understand what is next, what I need to do to just basically get the deal done. And so I use websites like Escape Artists to really learn and understand. And as I started living in other countries, these are some of the things that became vital for me. I needed to know about the language, the food, any kind of barriers to entry that may be possible there, work visas, and so on. So I saw escape artists as a true part of my life that I needed in order to make that decision. And then that's where I saw the oldest escape artists meeting the new. And so I'm excited to share this with you. And as we continue on, we as we came on board and started looking at the escape artists been around for at that time 16 years, we saw an amazing niche or um, a lot of people moving in a certain direction. Where I'll share with you that there was, as a business person, there was a book that kind of changed my life called The World is Flat by Thomas Friedman. I looked at it from a business standpoint, but really where it came from me beyond business was the truth that there's really borders are coming down. We are in an age where we can travel, backpack travel, we can couch surf, we can do so much. Airbnb has come along, made things a lot easier to be able to allow people to move along and travel. And this is where our vision came along to empower people to live their dreams, to make resources accessible, to help create human connections and lifelong bonds, and also create a place for um, young entrepreneurs, young people to kind of start living their dream, to go where they want to go. And the new escape artist allows us to move in this direction. Now, what do we had to do? We had to change the brand. So we were started to apply different rules to our design. We wanted to get a cleaner logo. We wanted to create a message with the brand that allowed you to create the persona or the vision that I am an escape artist. So if you take a look at the screen, you see the orange logo. In that orange logo, you can actually see yourself, or if you can just picture yourself actually, where you want to escape to, or possibly where you're escaping from. We want to be able to empower you to make that decision and to help you understand that it's not that difficult to make that next move. Sometimes the barriers in our mind, but we're going to provide you the information and educate you so you can fully make that decision on how to live, work, play, retire, and invest anywhere around the world. And part of that is to introduce the new website, which will be launching shortly. So we're taking the old design and we looked at over the last couple of years, what is everyone looking for? What does everybody go to our site and really want to learn about? What's the user experience? So we came up with a new design for better interaction and navigation. We took a look at the user experience to provide menus for and videos and choices of different topics, if it's from a country or a topic specific to asset management, asset protection. We're going to provide this to you one click, um, basically one click at a time. And by using a WordPress platform, we're going to be it's going to be a lot easier for us to update and provide you more information uh, much quicker and easier for you to read as well. And we're going to feature new programs like our membership program and our social media, which I'll talk about a little bit later. The new website goes live shortly. And when it does, I would love to hear back from you what your thoughts are. The user experience for us is key and it's exciting. It's exciting for us. The new design has taken months and months of planning and research to make sure that it is going to provide you exactly what you're looking for. It's about the people. You know, we all have our history, we all have our past, and some of us have traveled quite a bit around the world to see different things. We have been to Asia, we've been to Latin America, and we've been to Europe, and we want to share our stories. We want to tell people, "Hey, this is where I've been, and this is where I'm going." And so, by creating that, we by creating those histories and by creating those stories, we're going to be able to give you the voice with escape artists to share them, to create that lifelong bond of individuals who've done exactly what you've done or exactly where you're going. So I'm going to share with you the new products and services that Escape Artists is going to offer that's going to allow you to do this. We're going to talk about revising our content offering. We're launching new global financial newsletters that are dedicated to wealth management and investments. These are tips that keep the rich, well, keep them rich. And so we're having all the experts come on and give you advice to help build your portfolio and investments globally. We have repackaged our content on our brand new international real estate site that will be launching shortly as well to give you an opportunity to expand your portfolio from the real estate standpoint and provide you specific resources on international citizenships and residencies. Some people ask us all the time, you know, if my grandparents from Italy, is it possible for me to get an Italian citizenship? And the answer is yes. My family's from Hungary, my family's from here, my family's from there. Is it possible for me to recapture some of the past and what I'm and live moving forward in the future as that citizen? And then we say yes, you can. So part of the escape arts is to give you that content, to give you that information, to give you those experts that can help you every step of the way. Our portal opportunities that we have, and something that we launched a couple years ago. If you went to our site, you started seeing Panama, Costa Rica, Colombia, Ecuador, Turkey, Mexico. Well, these are our country portals. These are independent local partners who actually produce content on how to live, work, play, retire, and invest in those countries. For individuals that are looking to go into those countries or individuals that are actually looking to leave those countries. We want to provide you as much information as possible. Now, we knew at Escape Artists that we can write articles from our standpoint, but we can't give you the flavor that as someone could who actually lives there. So we partner with these individuals. And if you're interested, if you live in a country where you love to share your stories and possibly generate some additional income, please contact us right away. And I'll share with you an email address a little bit later on where you can do that. We also have our topical portals. These are experts that share content on specific topics like asset protection, international investment, asset management, um, food excursions, gourmet travels, just any topic that you can think of, taxes that may affect everyone from a global scale. If you're interested or you're an expert in this field, please contact as well. This information for all our subscribers is vital. There's a question out there, and they need answers. So the way I look at it is instead of everyone going out to Google and not sure who to trust, let escape artists work with the experts. We'll bring you the ones that you need that you can trust and be able to get the answers from. We also have our corporate portals. These are companies that we partner with to promote possibilities for our escape artist members to live their dreams and explore their passions. These are companies that offer amazing products and services, and we'll be able to share these with you as we partner with them as this continues growing on all these three topics. We also have our membership program. We call it our passport program because it it really gives you a way to take advantage of so many offerings and products that we are offering in 2014. It goes from the island and continental memberships, which provide you affordable and offer discounts to conferences, content, and events. Our global membership, which is our high membership, it provides you even higher savings on products and services and greater access to specific content. It gives you complimentary access to our newsletters, specific newsletters like Forever Wealth newsletter and Asset Protection newsletter. And then we also offer part of our global membership access to one of the conferences that we host on a yearly basis. So it gives you a chance to really take advantage of what we have to offer, not only from a content standpoint, but also from a live component to where you can come meet the experts one on one and share with them. And we want to continue growing our passport program and provide you more and more affordable offers. And we plan on announcing more and more this year. So stay tuned for this. We also have our corporate membership. These allow companies to get access to a year-long savings on advertising or corporate products that we may offer. And so this gives you a chance to really get a steep discount on all the products that we offer and what you're going to offer to all of our membership as members as well. And part of this in growing escape artists, we understand that, as I mentioned earlier, that this is becoming a borderless society. We have partnered with organizations like YoPro or Teneve, where we are creating passion and purpose communities. So by creating these cities around the world that will host events and activities that explores individual passions and purpose and allow individuals to create share bonding experiences, we're going to bring one of these communities near you. Matter of fact, if you're listening to this and you say, well, I wouldn't mind having one of these communities in my cities, please contact us right away. We'd love to start putting it on the map. Our goal is to open up 30 cities by December 2014 and really grow it from there. We really want to take this global. We've had an amazing response from it already. So keep an eye on our website as we announce more, and as our weekly webinars, we'll be able to share more information with you. Now, if you combine the knowledge and the experience, we're going to start bridging who we are and where we're going and where do you want to go. And by doing that, it's something I talked about a little bit earlier, our conferences. Our conferences is a way for really to connect with experts, members, and put your experience all in one. So we choose destinations where we're able to really give you a chance to dive deep into the culture there. So we'll bring the asset protection, we'll bring investment opportunities, we'll bring asset management experts, international banking, precious metals. You get a chance to rub elbows one-on-one with them and ask the questions that you've always wanted to ask and get the answers that pertain to you personally. And by doing this, it gives you a chance to really gather that information on the next steps that you plan on doing with your life. At the same time, you'll be able to experience the culture no matter where we go on these conferences. So, no matter what country we're in, you get a chance to meet people there who are locally. You get to see a little bit about the culture and determine if maybe that's a place where you want to live. These conferences are exclusive, and it's a great way of it to experience the culture and the life of local areas and create friends for life as well. Some of our past conferences, we've recently in November of 2013 had a conference in Belize, and we had one in February of 2014 in Costa Rica. And like as I mentioned before, we brought asset protection experts, wealth management, investments in companies that, let's just say, very few people have an opportunity to participate in. We talk about international real estate markets, the local economies, and programs. We talk about what it takes for residencies and citizenships in those countries, on how to live, work, play, retire, and invest in those specific countries. So keep an eye on our website and see if one of our current or future conferences is for you. And part of that experience as well is what we did in Belize was we provided a snorkeling trip to all of our attendees. And in Costa Rica, we went on a catamaran trip, which was just amazing and such a great time. Our next conference is coming up in March 5th to the 7th. It's going to be in Istanbul, Turkey. This is where the East meets the West. It's exciting because Turkey is up and coming. There's a lot of stuff going on there. We're going to have international banking expert, asset protection, investments overseas, life in Turkey, international residency and citizenships programs. And then you also get a chance to really network with international investors and CEOs from large corporations. We're keeping this, we'd like to keep our conferences to a minimum numbers. That way, you really get a chance to network with individuals and get to know them. This is a 2-day conference where the first 2 days will be the conference itself. And on the third day, we're going to go and explore Istanbul and really get a full day on our tour to really open up your eyes and take you to a city or country you've never been to before. We'll be enjoying some traditional Turkish dinners. So if you're interested in this, please let us know right away. We'll get you in since there's limited seatings. As you see, as we expand, we're going to be doing quite a lot more when it comes to expanding the company and really taking advantage of all the social media channels that are out there. I invite you to take a look and join our Facebook, and we want to hear from you. We want you to join our YouTube channel so you can kind of watch all the webinars and all the videos that we have from the past conversations we've had with experts with questions that you may not want answers to. We will invite you to join us at Twitter, Dare to Escape. We also have our Escape Artists page, which is Escape Artists Fans on Facebook. So please take a look at the website, join us, follow us. We want to hear from you. If you want more information about our conferences, our memberships, or just information overall, please visit live.escapeartist.com. And if you're interested specifically in conferences and memberships, please email Christine at conferences@escapeartist.com. If you're interested in more sales and partnerships or possibly sponsorship in one of our events to get greater exposure, contact Edmund at interest@escapeartist.com. And if you're one of our marketing partners and want to really increase your visibility as well, or have some ideas that might be great products or services for our people, email Bambi at marketing@escapeartist.com. And keep an eye out for our 2014 conferences. The next one's coming up is Turkey Asset Protection Symposium, East Meets West in Istanbul, March 5th through the 7th, 2014. And we're also having our other conferences later on this year. It would be in Panama, Mexico, a cruise in August, Belize, and possibly one in Ecuador. So if you're interested, email us conferences@escapeartist.com. We'll get you all the information. Please visit the website live.escapeartist.com in order to keep yourself updated on what's going on. Now, I share this with you. Dare to Escape. Escape Artists created the trusted resources and tools to empower people all over the world for over 19 years. Our mission for the next 19 years is to make that content real, give you access to the people who provide it and the people who are living it today. As such, the new Escape Artist is a community of people living their passion, helping each other grow, sharing bonds for life. Escape with us. I'm excited to have shared the new Escape Artist vision with you. I look forward to connecting with you on our weekly webinars and as we begin our podcasts that'll be launching shortly. So many exciting things happening. We'll be launching our new website shortly as well. I invite you to join us. We look forward to hearing from you. So join us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and any other gram you're thinking out there. I want to thank you for your time. And my name is Domingo Silvas, and I am an escape artist.